Welcome to Tier 2 Season 2. Here today we have a pre-season test in Bahrain, where we can try and see where the level is. Currently there are no drivers. There they come out on track. Wait. As we ride on board with Volts. Well, thank you. I know. Jeg må ta av lyden min kjapt, da. Faen. Hva er Yes, and we're back. Well, today I have with me Neo. We will do the practice coverage, and then the main commentator will come back for the quali and the race. Well, an interesting evening we have here, Neo.
Yeah, of course, it's the first time we see Tier 2 in action in a practice session in the preseason test. So yeah, it will be exciting to see the early, skills of people and to see how the grid kind of stacks up.
Yes. Well, we can talk about the lineup. Currently there are, I think, 10 drivers in Tier 2. We have 8 now for this event. So hopefully we'll get some good racing and a fight for the top.
Yeah.
As the calendar goes for Tier 2, Tier 2 races on Wednesdays at 9 PM CET. And the first race is next Wednesday here in Bahrain, so that's something to look forward to. As we now are on board with Volts, as he goes very deep on that curb, and this lap as well. As my con now is on the lap.
Shall we go through the calendar, perhaps, or
the whole?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
We got plenty of time. Yeah, I gotta find it real quick then.
As you can also check out our other YouTube coverage, real live timing, which is quite cool, as you see a lot of different features like tires, ERS management, the sector times much more clearly, the fuel they're on, and the tire wear, and the top speed as well. So
yeah.
Yes.
Very useful if you want to spy on your rivals. But yeah, now let's go through the calendar. So of course, the 23rd we got Bahrain. That's why we have preseason test here, because it's the first race. Then we have Australia, followed by Miami, and then a sprint weekend in Singapore. This calendar we have structured around having sprint weekends at street circuits. And then we got Spain, and then it's a Christmas holiday or Christmas break, because we can't race during Christmas times. And then we got Monaco with some special rules, shall we say, will be announced during the Christmas break. And then we got Brazil, Japan, Mexico, Britain, and then sprint weekend in Saudi Arabia. And then we got Hungary and Portugal, unfortunately for the drivers. And then Abu Dhabi to finish this.
As we see, Mikko has had fastest lap so far, and I see as well as I think ASR Speed is on a fast lap.
Yeah, of course. Early doors now they may be testing, tire temperatures and high fuel loads to try and simulate
Yes,
how it
1
is
second
to
rounds.
drive during the early laps of
Yes,
race.
Venergaard. As he has, is he out on track, Venergaard? As he has driven in Tier 1, so he will hope to maybe be in the top pair in Tier 2, or to maybe fight for the victory today.
Yeah, will be interesting to see where the drivers stack up against each other.
As he sets 29.8, not the best per sector, but of course early stages here in practice. He has, let me see, yeah, he has quite a lot of fuel as well, so not we will see too many fast laps now. As Speeds sets purple middle sector, 3/10 faster than Mikko. Now closing to this final straight here now.
Yeah, we can see interestingly the McLarens have
And
opted
he's
for
fastest
softs
lap.
early on as well. Yeah, speed with fastest lap there.
Yes, but Volts looks to be having some maybe a long stint now. He has some 36% wear, I see, with third in laps of fuel. As ASR speed has the same actually, but with the mediums. So a good speed here from Speed.
Yeah, not bad.
You see
Lewis
he's 1
Man,
10th behind in first sector.
yeah, Lewis Man not have not set a lap yet perhaps, or he's doing some really high fuel runs, which I kind of doubt.
As he goes second fastest.
Yeah, so
But with a lot of
Mercedes on
fuel
top
as well.
currently.
He has 20
Yeah, how
laps of
much?
fuel.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Speed
that
has
is a quite amount
13 laps.
of fuel. It is, of course, a race round here is how many laps?
As he gets
36.
time.
I think a 50% lap around Bahrain is 36 laps. Of course, during the sprint now we will have a 25% race, but our actual races are 50%.
Oh, as ASR Speed has spun in the last corner.
Maybe pushing a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
I have actually had quite a history of spinning there
yeah.
in qualifying.
As Venergaard is not really. Did he go up to 6th? Is there anyone on a faster lap now?
I believe Fennec is on
the
a fast
times don't. No, he was no.
lap. No, he is pitting.
Yeah, the times don't tell me anything different. Yes, many now return to the garage
Yeah,
to maybe put on
Vanguard
the
had a
softs.
moment in turn 4.
Yeah, not improving though.
Yeah, no,
Something.
he's on an outlap.
Yeah, and yes,
It's on
a
new
lot of fuel as
mediums.
well. It's an outlap. Oh, as he takes a shorter way around. Just gets through. Yes, we can look at the top speeds then maybe. Speed with a top speed of 324, which seems to be a bit higher than Lewis M, who is in second with the 334, which is 10 kilometers faster.
Yeah, of course, setups play or have a big role in how your race unfolds in league race on this game. A lot of people opt to take low downforce setup. We can all remember Hussein in Saudi Arabia season 1. 0 wings. Nobody could get past him, including you.
Yes, that's it's not easy in the leagues.
Yeah, really isn't.
Yeah, as Lewis yeah, just continues with his long laps, high fuel laps. Anyone on new tires? You have Volt
Speed.
on the outlap.
Speed on new softs. Miko, new softs. Or
Speed
is
as
it?
he nears the third sector, or is he on outlap?
A lot of people on new tires actually. But still no one that has actually completed, you know, a 25% run, or like, you know,
Yeah, that would
at
take
least,
some time.
8 laps. Yeah. I think
Well,
it is like
14, is it?
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
going on a medium to soft strategy, I believe you pit at like lap 8, 9.
Yeah, we see Volt following closely behind. No, it's not Volt. Macon through. Oh, just letting him by. Is there any of the soft runners on the hot lap? As Volt's
Miko
almost
and Speed
matches,
is on an outlap.
or did he not? He was.
Yeah, Speed is preparing for a hot lap now. He's lining himself up for the main straight.
As we can see, the second sector time of Volt's. Yeah, we can just go on board with Speed. As he tries to get a good exit down the little straight. Getting a little cheeky slipstream from the other Mercedes. As Fennec actually goes purple in first sector. Yes,
Yeah,
but
he's
so
on
does Speed.
mediums. Yeah,
Speed
so
goes
maybe
even
Speed,
faster.
Yeah.
Volts is 2/10 behind the middle sector so far.
Oh, Speed going a little bit deep in turn 10 there.
Still getting that slipstream. Ooh, getting a nice little
The team
slipstream
play
now.
already going on in pre-season testing. Absolutely incredible.
As we see, Fennec slightly improves in the middle sector.
Purple sector 2 for Speed. Looking good for him right now.
Yes, ooh, 5/10 up, almost 6 on his previous time. As he tries to get a very good exit down here now. As he sets 1:29.7,
That's not bad.
1 second faster.
Yeah,
than
not
his
bad at all.
previous. As Lewis M is still doing his medium laps.
Maybe he's actually simulating a race and
Yeah.
will pit for softs soon.
Well, that's of course what this preseason test is all about, preparing for the next Wednesday, when it does matter what you.
I certainly learned a lot during the Tier 1 preseason test, because I got the tire pressures completely wrong. So my mediums were, you know, ice cold throughout the whole race, and then when I switched to the soft, my
We see Volts now
temperature
charging
were
up.
better.
He only has 10% ERS, so I don't think that will hold for for the hot lap. As Mikko is doing a hot outlap, I think, or just as he now prepares for a hot lap. It's really important to get a good exit down to from turn 1 onto little straight, not to go too deep and destroy your exit. As he
I
seems to
find that
get
if
it.
you hit the curb in
right.
turn 1, your exit can be completely destroyed down to turn 4. as we see him go through now.
Oh, not purple, but it's improving. Of course, he's on. I see he has quite a lot of fuel as well in the car, so they are not doing. I don't know what speed they did with this fuel, but
Going a little bit deep in turn 10 there as well, but
so see
keeping it,
Venagard
right.
actually going quite 4 times faster in first sector on his previous. As Mikko can't seem to find the tense he needed, but of course he's on. He has much fuel in the car, so probably not pushing too much yet. As we maybe can go on. Can wait. Venagard, which now does say he still goes 3 tenths up on his previous time. Now Venagard.
Yeah, Fennec now
Mostly-
coming out of the pits with new
Venagard
Sunderstock.
now in the last corner.
We'll see what he gets.
Oh, it gets invalidated. He was 7
that's
tenths up on his time.
That is unfortunate. That would have put him at the
Yeah, and he was running low
131
fuel as well. As Lewis
Yeah.
man now has fitted on some softs with 5 laps of fuel. So he will probably try to put in a fast one now. As both
Yeah.
Mercedes actually are at the top. Oh,
Yeah,
as Mikko
still.
goes very
Fennec
deeply.
now though on an outlap. He's on new softs. Can you check his fuel amount?
I doesn't tell me.
Oh.
If we try and see on the wheel, yeah, it says 5, doesn't it? Yes, 5 laps, I think.
Low enough. We'll see what he gets. As the Mercedes gets out of the way there.
He's now probably going for a hot lap now. Try and see what his top speed is as well. I think it was a 332. See, speed is the only car on track with quite a high downforce setup, it seems.
Yeah, that can be good as well.
Yes,
you know,
of course.
especially in the second sector.
As Fennec goes a 10th up on his previous. It's a purple, I think.
Yeah, that's purple.
Yeah, he didn't tell me
So
that.
Fennec going quite fast.
Yes. As this corner is really important to get right.
Yeah,
As
and
you
it
can
does
lose a
get
lot
it
of
right.
time. And gain a lot of time. As well as Macan actually is on an outlap with hards.
Oh, that's
Maybe
interesting.
he's just trying to perfect the temperature then. As Fennec now improves
Purple in the second.
purple in second as well.
It's got
As
one
Lewis
point
M
to
actually
go.
also sets a purple first sector. A bit faster than what speed sets. And he has also the highest top speed as well.
Yeah,
As we now see
Fennec
what
now down
Fennec
to the
can do.
line. And he goes second. Still quite a ways off speed's time.
As Lewis man now. Oh, 1 second up and he sets a purple as well. Or I don't think it's purple, even though the game says it. But he still gains a lot of time. As maybe he can go fastest now. He's gonna have a really good third sector to do so, maybe. as it's almost 1/10 behind. As
Speed now
Speed
starts
now.
hot lap, running down to turn 1.
yeah, but he still has. I think he has 7 laps of fuel. So
Yeah, perhaps he will do 2 laps.
it's, as Macan is he on the lap? Yes, he is on the, but on the hards. So
Yeah, speed going purple, sector 1.
by 3/10. So he's really set up the speed now, and he has quite a lot of fuel as well.
Yeah. Now can he improve
I
his
see.
turn 10?
Seems to go a little wide there. As I think he's the only driver as well without ABS. I might be wrong. As he now may have edited his setup a bit as well. He has now a bit higher top speed as well.
Might be
So
why
yeah,
he
now
does
a
not
nice
have a
little
purple time in
slipstream.
sector 2. As the Mercedes team play again.
Yeah, he's lost about the 10th, I think, on his previous. Will this be enough to go faster?
Does
Yes,
improve though. 29.2, that's...
5/10 better.
Do you remember what Atlas did?
I don't. I think that was low 28s. So not there quite yet. I might be wrong. I can just check real quick. Yes. So Atlas set
Yeah, the qualifying.
What you say?
The qualifying.
Yes,
Not the
28.4.
practice. 28.4.
So maybe speed.
Not quite there, but
Yeah, well, of course it is
not that
practice.
far away.
And
Yeah.
he had. Maybe speed should step up to tier 1, maybe. But we'll see. As he seems to be fast enough.
Yeah. Fennec now on an outlap. He will
We are
try and
controlling
be
the camera right now, so sorry
lap.
for that. But
yeah.
I can see the times. Is he on the lap now?
Who?
Lewis M. He's on the outlap.
No, he is
Oh,
on
he's
an
on
outlap.
outlap. Yeah, sorry. As speeds, does he go for one more lap? As he have? Seem to be. No, I don't. No. Oh, yes, he is. As I don't think he will be able to improve so much more now.
Yeah.
As he scrubbed those tires.
Fevang now pitting. He's been on the hards for 5 laps. I don't know what he's been testing on those, but probably cell related, maybe.
Yes. As is it Fennec now starting his lap? Or did he improve?
No, he's starting his lap now, going into turn
Yeah, I
1.
think he improved.
No, he was on an outlap.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and it been
As Lewis M now
unfortunate for
soon
Fennec there.
starts his fast lap. And an outlap now. As he will try
Yeah.
to get a good exit now.
We'll go on board with him then. I think it's a good exit out of turn 1 and 2, as well as 3.
He goes down purple, I think.
He didn't quite hit the apex through the SS and his spins.
Oh,
So yeah, maybe they are pushing their limits to the maximum right now.
as Fennec is not improving at all.
Yeah, he spun.
Well, right, yeah. He's been in third one. As I think he will start. Maybe
Yeah,
try
he
for
might start
second now.
as again. Also remember that
Yes,
we are on
go as
25%, so
more
that
than
means that
Fennec now.
tire wear on the soft is actually quite brutal,
Yes,
even if you
Fennec
do like
now.
half a lap.
Fennec, can please. Hello, hello. Well, I guess not.
Okay, I can talk you through
as
it, I'm spectating
the-
him.
Yeah,
He's going down the back straight now, or not the back straight, the second straight,
Yeah,
down
I see
into
it.
turn 4.
there.
Oh yeah. He looks quite good so far, not a purple in sector 1.
He's improving his own time.
It's the apex.
As we do
nice
have
pair.
quite a
Also
close
curve
midfield,
though.
I see. With Venagard down to
Yeah, so far.
Macan mainly, but I think many of them haven't really set a fast lap yet. Oh, Fennec gets a big oversteer there on the exit. He may have lost
Yeah,
time on that. Yeah, as he
yeah.
invalidates as well.
He may have a loose backhand, maybe.
You see Mikko did improve as well to a 30.8.
Yeah, he's right behind Fennec.
Yes, as Venagard now may be hoping to get a relap in.
But Fennec will still try and do a hot lap. And with only 20% battery left. So, might not be optimal, but
Yes,
you know,
as we
you
can look
always
at
do it.
the laps completed. I think Lewis M has done 8. Then we have Fennec at 7. Mikko as well has done 8 laps. And Speed and Macan has done 6. And the rest has done 5. As we now go on board on Venegard.
Yeah, also behind Fennec, I believe that Macan is
Jesus.
on a hot lap.
A little bit there in the first corner.
Oh, and he rides the curb quite a lot there. As Macan spins in turn 10.
He does not improve. Lewis M now behind on an outlap. As he will hope to reach the flag before the time is going out. Speed is on an hot lap as well, almost matching his sector 1 time.
Yeah, and that's the practice section over for Fennec. He did a 130.
Will Lewis M reach the flag? He did reach the flag. As ASR speed it doesn't go faster in... Oh, well... As he does go faster with 4/10 in middle sector, setting a purple sector. Now hoping to nail down the final sector now. Is he using overtake and not hot lap?
Might be.
As he sets 28.7.
That's not bad at all. That's
That's tier 1 material right there.
yeah.
Speed if
That's
you
the
were to
tier
use.
1 material.
As that, yeah, we still have Fennec. He's invalidated, and Heikkinen isn't improving. Yeah, so that was practice done. A little interesting practice here.
Yeah, I'm just going to check out the qualifying results from tier 1.
Yeah, that
Just
was a
compare here.
28.4. But of course, that was a one shot,
Yeah, 4.
and not what we will have a short qualifying here from tier 2.
Will be interesting. And obviously, that was a one shot as well. We gotta
Yes.
take that into account.
Me myself would have definitely taken pole if if it was short. If I haven't messed up messed
Sure.
up my one shot.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yes, I know. I would. So yes, as we can look at the top speeds now, speed set a 331, Lewis M 335, Fennec 332, Heikkinen as well as a 335, Mikko with the lowest top speed of 328, and Vanagard 332, Volts 334, and Macan the fastest with the 336. So seems to be quite similar setups here in terms of top speed. Yeah, speeds goes definitely fastest here with over 1 second. Then we have Lewis M on second, then Fennec, then the Heikkinen, Mikko, Vanagard, Volts, and Macan. As we now will head into qualifying. And now I think...
Yeah, we can welcome the main commentator to the stage.
we can just B3. Have a nice little discussion.
Oh yeah. I'm not going.
You know, that's fine.
You're stuck with me.
Bridge.
So I have been here all the time, but yeah, now I can talk. Or I wasn't forced not to talk. I just rather be on my phone. But yeah, qualifying. It is a short qualifying here in tier 2. Why I do not know, but it will be interesting to see what our drivers can produce, and especially if they can beat the one-shot time of tier 1 is what's really interesting, especially ASR Speed, which has shown himself to be a really impressive driver around here. Perhaps we even have to promote him only after this session here.
Yes, we see both him and Lewis M and Volts go out on track.
Yeah, no, it's Volts
And Lewis.
and Lewis.
And also Fennec now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also saw that the Mercedes were already doing teamwork to give each other a slipstream, which I don't think we have seen in Tier 1 so far.
No, because we haven't really had like great teammates. Like
I wouldn't imagine Munkan or Speedjack doing that in the middle of a title fight.
No,
to be honest.
it isn't what's
Especially
going to
not now.
happen in the title. But
Yeah, especially
perhaps
not now.
Torgeir can help Speedjack a little bit in the races to come.
Or opposite.
I mean,
Still no driver 1 and driver 2. So yes.
Yeah,
but
that will come out
you
in
are
the
in a
first
Ferrari.
races.
As I can go on my little real life timing to try and see the times.
Yeah,
As-
Macan's still in the pits as well as Mikko.
Is my little thing wrong, or is ASR speed and mediums?
Is he? Wait, hold on. Let me get my.
Vendagar as well.
Vanagard and ASR Speed are on medium tire compound.
Maybe
Wow.
I'm just trying to
That is interesting.
do a little bit of as we see both of them on quite some heavy fuel loads as well. So maybe they didn't have time to do some medium runs in.
Still weird.
Maybe they're going to wait for the last second to do.
Yeah, or maybe
show
they
their
didn't have
dominance.
a medium tire in the practice.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
No, I definitely remember ASR Speed being on medium tire compound, but Vanagard as well, I do think it was on medium tire compound. It was on the McLarens, which really were on the soft the whole practice. So why they're doing it, I don't know. You don't really need
As Lewis
practice right now.
sets at 27.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, as he spins.
As he is.
Oh,
The one hits the
commentator
barrier.
curse.
That is not ideal for Lewis.
As Fennec sets at
as those
34-7,
Oh.
so that
And
he...
The other Mercedes of Lewis man spin as
It
well, or
looks like
did it just go
Fennec
slow?
aborted. Fennec aborted. Slap by.
Yes.
Yeah. But let's look at ASR and what he's doing, because he goes purple. Of course, he doesn't really have that much of a rival, but
Yes, he probably will be a lot alone in this session.
yeah.
Is there anyone on a hot lap now? As the Häkkinen is now on hot lap.
Lewis man going purple, obviously. Actually, why am I saying that?
Is
Yeah, he's not on a
Häkkinen
lap.
on a hot lap?
Yes. As we also see Mikko go 3/10 faster than Häkkinen in sector 1.
Mikko.
But just
Yeah, we'll look at Mick.
we'll just stay on board with Mikko now for the lap. Yes, that's Fennec's time won't really be a rival time.
Oh, 146
Yeah,
is
I would imagine,
a good lap time.
I would imagine that's something you said on wets if it would rain in Bahrain. But
Perhaps on Belgium that would be an
As Mikko now
acceptable race
goes.
lap.
It's a purple, but of course we haven't seen the likes of ASR Speed do
The HK sends a 131 blank, which is not where we want to be just yet.
yeah, well, we don't know
Yeah.
the level of tier 2 yet, so
130.
yeah, Mikko immediately improves that.
Do you have any other on the hot lap?
it doesn't seem to be that.
We do have Venegard on the out lap, and then we also have
Yeah, Speed went into the garage.
Volt. Yes, Volt.
Maybe he tried to do the pole time on mediums just to show some dominance there.
I don't know what Volt's just doing there. Perhaps heating his tires before.
Maybe, or he forgot the new rules in 2022 that you don't start on the tires you're qualifying on.
A little tip if you hear this, Volts. I think you're using your hot lap ERS when on an out lap.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
not
you
really
almost
very
have no
smart.
DRS.
Oh, as Fennec goes fastest now with a 29.6.
Impressive.
We are
That's quite good.
getting closer to the optimal times.
Yes, as I don't think Volt may have realized.
Vanguard now, starting
there's-
on the hot lap, going
Yeah.
down the straight. So let's sit on board with him.
As we can just quickly talk about the assists here in tier 2. We have there's no steering or braking assist. ABS is allowed. Full traction is allowed. We have corners only. And
Do we not have full line?
yes, full line, but for normal races it will be.
Oh, okay.
As ASR Speed may have actually fallen out of the session.
Oh, and Vanguard spins.
Well, he didn't spin.
He had a moment.
Was
He had a
is,
drift.
what
Drift
is the name of? Can you invite ASR Speed back into the session here?
He
I can.
He has fallen out, it seems.
Hold on, I'll
Is
try.
he actually from Brazil?
Probably, I don't know.
Well, what time is it there now? It's like
Yeah, I'll invite him.
In Brazil, I think they are 7 or 6 hours behind.
Yeah.
So
And
it's a
there's-
nice little evening for him.
Yeah, and it's also summer in Brazil right now, so
Yeah, here in cold Norway, it's
it's winter here in
It's-
Norway, but in the other side of the globe it's
he
summer.
says it's
so
5:45 p.m. there. So
5:45, yeah.
kvart på 6. Jeg vet ikke hva det er faktisk.
Waltz on a
Does
lap.
your internet work now, Speed? Check if
Has
there are
it
any
joined?
viewers on the 2 viewers on the real life timing. Yeah, well, it's not. It's a nice little thing to have, as it shows some fun little times.
Yeah, Vanguard now on a hot lap. He did kind of butcher turn 10 there. Went quite wide.
SS
Also-
Volt set a 31.8. Not really ideal.
Yeah, doesn't look like Vanguard will get an ideal time in because he has used all of his battery before the end of the lap.
I think we're gonna have to do something with the ERS assist maybe.
That is.
Or we have to clear it up because if you all are watching these drivers, it is manual, so you have to take it off before an hot lap. So make sure you have battery for an whole hot lap. Is ASR Speed now back in the lobby? It seems. As Fennec as well.
That's good.
As ASR Speed will hope to snatch that time pretty quickly, and I think he will as well.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
for
Lewis Man also on an outlap.
Obviously, the balance of the level of drivers won't be completely balanced out yet, tier 2 drivers, but stay patient. We are trying to get as many as possible into tier 1.
And tier 2.
Yeah, I meant tier 2.
There's some traffic there from ASR Speed when he was starting his hot lap there. Thankfully he got out of the way. But now he starts his hot lap, and exciting to see how fast he is, and of course he could also still bottle it. But hopefully that won't happen now, as
As he
wide,
does.
And he goes wide.
It
and-
doesn't get validated though.
That's actually pretty weird.
Yeah, but I don't think he gained
He
anything.
didn't gain any advantage from it anyway, so.
Yeah.
I had to use his old curve on the exit 4 there.
Yeah, I see.
Goes purple.
Goes fast.
And
By 0.028. Just a little fun fact here. As Mikko actually improves in the sector 1 as well. On his time.
Mikko just
As,
went wide.
as he doesn't manage the second sector. As Mikko has not really an ideal top speed, it seems. Of course, top speed is not everything, but he is quite far behind everyone else.
So he goes purple in sector 2 there. ASR Speed, and now down the
By 6
second
tenths.
last straight.
Yeah, he's about 7 tenths.
exit.
So I think he will nail.
A little all over the place. Not as bad as usual, yeah, but still pretty bad.
I hope my internet is fixed now. I did
yeah, I hope so.
over
as well.
there. I did another race yesterday, and it was perfect. So
As he goes
Yeah,
1:28.5, which is a really
I can
Almost,
confirm that it's
the final of
enough
Atlas.
for at least P3 in tier 1.
as
Um,
ASR Speed definitely seems fast enough for tier 1.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And remember that that was a one shot as well. So
Yes, so they might have gotten under 27, but I think ASR Speed can definitely go a bit faster now as well. As we see,
Yeah.
Lewis won now second as Fennec, then Mikko, the Häkkinen, Venagard, and Volts. As Macan hasn't said a lap yet.
No, he hasn't.
double
Yeah, I
check,
believe he spun.
is he in the
sometimes.
Venagard is
okay.
now also on a new outlap.
Do we have anybody on a hot lap?
I wonder if Lewis M.
No,
I think he missed. Yeah, I think he but
Oh.
he missed in the first sector.
Fennec is not on one. No.
I don't think anyone is on outlap right now.
Yes, we can
Um,
maybe go on board with Venegard.
Yeah, he's on an outlap. He's got Volts behind him. And then Macan even further behind.
Venegard cam.
Oh yeah.
You are the cameraman, so
Yeah, but Vanguard isn't on hot lap though.
yeah, but he is the
Definitely looking good for speed
first
right now, though.
lap of those on an outlap. As he will really hope to improve. I don't remember his time last time we were in Bahrain in Tier 1. I can try to find it.
I only remember that 4 people finished.
Bahrain?
And,
Yeah,
yeah,
so,
you remember the takeout in turn 4?
No.
I remember it. I got slammed into the wall by I don't remember who.
Yeah, as he set he was down in 30, low 30s, so he definitely wants to improve his time, as he has set on 31.2. As he does say okay first turn there. As he can't really get the car going.
Yeah, probably some setup related issues there. It's beginning to
Yeah,
slide a little bit.
No one seemed to really be improving out on track now.
Vanguard wasn't the one using controller, was he?
I think he's
It was Nasu, was it?
no, I think both.
I think there's more people in tier 2 that uses controller.
I think ASR Speed maybe uses wheel.
Really impressive with that was with the controller.
As he just gave up there.
Yeah. Given that
As
one is-
do we have anyone
Yeah.
else? I don't.
Speed
Yeah,
is on an
Mikko
outlap.
improves in the first sector.
Michael?
Yes. Slightly improved.
Let's see the second sector now.
He gets a good line through there.
Purple.
Purple.
second
I
sector.
don't think that's
Oh.
right, but
Damn says
he will definitely.
You will hope so.
Yeah,
Now has one
we hope
corner
that
to go.
it was a real purple, but
Yeah, and it's
He
1/3.
improves by 4/10 actually.
last we can
This-
probably go now on board with ASR Speed.
Yeah, ASO speed was the last thing now.
Now he starts and
Yeah,
oh yeah.
something.
As he now seems to be using hot lap and not overtake this time.
See breaks. Locking up there into turn.
The locking is not real often.
It's really weird to hear because, of course, you have to have a crystal player.
As the Häkkinen also goes 3/10 up on his time in first sector. Yes, and yes, and
The speed goes purple in sector 1.
yes.
And still seems to carry that pace on, and as you can see on his exits, he is...
Second and slightly improves in the second sector as well. As Volts also now improves slightly in the first sector. Well, no, he's now he came to 2/10 up on his time. Now in the second sector, Volts.
Taking over the ropes.
We're just going there.
As a
Oh.
is left unleaded.
But he was 2/10 up.
Yeah, he was
Before,
really
so-
fast with,
Yeah, now I don't think he will reach.
goes-
Yeah. P7,
I didn't catch
that's
the time.
Macan
He
at the
improved by
back of
3
the grid.
tenths. Macan,
Do we
he
have
has.
anybody-
Yeah, Macan invalidated this last lap attempt, so yeah, unfortunately for him,
Lewis
he
now,
will
so,
start last.
What's that?
Yeah, may have started one.
as there is a Alpha Tauri
Fennec
talk.
also improves a lot in Sector 1. Or a tenth, which is a lot in racing. And
Yeah.
he's only 2 tenths behind, or really only 1 tenth behind Lewis M as well.
Yeah.
As Lewis M doesn't go faster in turn Sector 1. Let's see now what Fennec can do in Sector 2.
Oh, and Lewis Man goes very wide there.
As Fennec, Fennec does not go faster in Sector 2. He's still about 1 tenth, but he gets a nice slipstream there now from Häkkinen. If he lets him pass, yes he does.
Nice
Now
duo.
before as Lewis, we will have to have a really good third sector now to, as Fennec can't improve, as he misses out on the third sector. Yeah,
Unfortunate.
so
I do think
that
that this
should
should
be
be our
it,
results.
yeah, no one improving.
Yeah, Lewis Man goes in.
I think we can all be clear that Speed definitely has the speed to
Shut
be
up.
in Tier 1.
Shut up. Just shut up. Okay.
Litt seriøst, Jonathan.
Ja, du trenger ikke ha sånne vitser heller.
So Lewis Man 8 tenths behind. Fennec pretty close to that actually. Only 1 tenth behind.
Yeah, he
Lewis Man.
was up on his lap, but couldn't get the third and second sector to stick.
Yeah, unfortunate for Macan that he invalidated this final attempt though.
Yeah, so that means that it's our speed takes pole. How long a race do we have?
25.
25.
14 laps, I believe.
Yeah. What seats do we have in Tier 1 which speed could fill?
We have 0, I think.
But he
There
could,
might be 1.
He could fill in for a Theo in Mercedes.
Yes, of course. As a reserve as well, because Tier 1 driver is not performing, but isn't participating in 3 races, or we can take action if they're not active at all. So it's just have to be there and be ready, and seats should open up.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we have full grids, but yeah.
We don't have the best of luck with that.
You
Yeah,
have to be real.
yeah. Our record is 17. Am I correct?
I don't remember.
Yes, 17 or 16.
But I do remember when we had 17 drivers, like 5 of them just got fucking DNF'd in turn 1. So it was really a 12-man race. So don't think we have a 15.
Yeah, we had 2 races in Tier 1 season 1 where we had, really 3. We had 2 with 15 and 1 with 16. That was Britain and France and 1 more. Miami, I think. Of course, Miami, some DNFs.
Yeah, but the drivers now, there is formation lap, yes? Okay.
Yeah, wonder why the lights weren't going.
Yeah, so, yeah, you want to walk through the setup you think the drivers, the strategy the drivers may be going for?
Oof,
Because they speed on mediums and Vandergaard and Macan on mediums, but the rest are on softs.
yeah, Lewis M on used softs.
So
So maybe Lewis M should have spared himself a tire in qualifying. Because he's on quite worn softs. They are on 10% now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one way to warm your tires.
Interesting. Oh, that was
Careful
not
there.
so
not so safe.
nice of a move.
If ghosting was not on by default there, that could have ended pretty badly.
Yeah, I don't think they collided, but could have been a disqualification for both of the formation lap.
Yeah, as the game predicts a medium to hard stop, which
That
Toya,
is
what do you think about a
probably not
medium
going to
hard
happen.
in 25%?
Well, obviously it's 14 laps, so I don't think that's the right strategy.
I
But,
certainly know that that's not the right strategy.
So interesting take from the game there. Well, yeah, the soft runners
Yeah.
might go on. Some of them might go on hards, depending on when they stop. But I think they will go
Yeah,
on the mediums.
we did see that in tier 1. Someone went on hards.
Yes,
as
I
they
think I
now
did 4
line up
stops.
on-
As I was taken out before turn 1 by you
Yeah.
Volts. I'm looking at you. No, just kidding. Accidents happen. Only pre-season, so I will let it slide. As Häkkinen is disqualified. As you can now do your thing.
Take us through the
Jonathan.
start.
Yeah, of course the start camera is as good as expected. I can't even see the lights, but I think they are going out right about now, and the drivers are still standing on the grid, as that was a... I do think the lights turned off there a lot earlier, but
As Fennec is a
ASR
really
Speed
good
seems
start.
to be keeping
Really
his
good
lead,
start
but
from Fennec here, and
Fennec
what is this camera?
is on the outside. This
that's very
camera choice is terrible, as Fennec is now
Oh.
forced on the
Oh.
outside and loses 2 positions there. But Lewis, man, has actually gotten past ASR Speed and is now leading this race. ASR Speed all over the rear end,
Yeah,
as you can see
Miko
the
now
game
overtakes Speed
predicted
as well.
strategies as up on the screen there, as Miko now is actually
Oh,
P2,
Vennegaard.
as Vennegaard has actually crashed, and there is a safety car or virtual safety car out on track. So an interesting first lap, I must say. It looks to be a virtual safety car, as Vennegaard
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
I didn't quite catch the incident there, but most likely a collision with some of the backrunners.
Yeah, but he's just. It looks like he's just on the track.
No, he's retired. You can see it up in the.
Yeah, but you see the car. It was just on the
Yeah.
track.
No, but now he's
Yeah.
removed. It's.
Well, you see that Fennec had a really good start actually, but he kind of
go
got
on.
forced
No, he
off
got
the
pushed
track
on the outside by ASR
Yeah.
Speed in the first.
Yeah, he
corner.
got forced on the outside, and then he lost the position to Miko, which then overtook Speed into turn 4.
Maybe I
So-
think Macan has damage. If you look at him, he was really slow now. As he might. Well, I don't see any damage.
That rear wing. No, I don't see any damage on that car. Of course.
Maybe his Delta is just messing with him.
Could be possible.
It's only a VSE, not a full safety car.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
the Volts goes in, so he probably had a collision with Vennegaard and probably McCann as well. Yeah, McCann. Both McLarens going into the stop. So both involved in that incident, as racing has resumed, and there is
Oh,
an
and
Alpha
Miko spins.
Tauri out of the track, and that means that he is falling behind back to P5, as that was a collision with Fennec, I believe, as Lewisman now is pulling away from ASR Speed, and ASR Speed having to defend here from Fennec, so maybe the medium to soft strategy wasn't the optimal strategy, as Fennec is, ASR Speed is really struggling to keep drivers behind him. But
Yeah,
now
I really
he's
hope he doesn't
actually
go in the
gaining. Now he's actually gaining on Lewisman. Now he's only 2/10 behind him. So perhaps I take back my statement, because Lewisman is. Oh, now he's pulling away again. But what's really weird is it when you see on the intervals, it says that HK is minus 1 minute and 30
That's
seconds.
wrong. He's 6 cents.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
I don't know why that is a thing, but Lewisman is now being heavily chased by ASR Speed here, and ASR Speed is not
Yes,
gaining
as
inches.
it
He's
seems
now
to be a
pulling
four-way
away.
fight for the podium as well. We have 4 cars fighting for the podium.
Yeah, of course, it's unfortunate that Miko was had that collision into turn 1, But of course, what can you do about it? He just has to keep his head down and hope for some of the front runners to also run into some incident. As ASR Speed is all up in Lewisman's gearbox, as he gets the DRS swing now, I believe, and he opens his DRS swing. I don't think he'll be able to make a move now, as Lewisman does seem to have a really low downforce setup, and also going a little bit wide there, and now being forced to chase Lewisman into these S's, and now into the hairpin, braking late there, as of course you can hear by the audio he's locking up. I don't actually know if he is, but now where will he go? Into the
Real close
hairpin.
with the Bulls as well.
Important to note that Speed is also on the optimal strategy here, because he's actually able to keep up with Lewisman, although he's on the medium tires. So far it's progressing like Speed would want.
Yeah, of course, I do think he would have appreciated to be in P1 now, but yeah, I can still see that he is happy with this kind of result.
Yeah, HK now doesn't he doesn't want to fall behind the DRS delta, because then he will be.
He has just done that. He's now behind DRS delta.
Yeah.
Of course, maybe
He does. He does have the highest top speed out on track now.
Who?
Häkkinen.
Perhaps a low
But he does fall out on the straight.
Now ASR Speed opens his rear wing. Where will he go? He just isn't close enough. It looks like Lewisman has a really low downforce setup, because Lewisman is almost just as fast as him when he has DRS. But now let's see, as he opens his DRS wing, where will he go? He will go on the inside, it looks, as he now makes a move in on the inside. Doesn't look like Lewisman can do much. He's almost pushed wide there, and it looks like ASR Speed is now passed. And but Lewisman is all over his gearbox, and but now he's fallen behind a little bit. Of course, Fennec is right behind him again.
Oh, Fennec's
so
at the purple sector 1 as well.
yeah, because
still keeping with the pack. So Lewisman now important.
Yeah, I have to pick a phone, so you could just do commentating.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
important now that Lewisman is
go for
actually
it.
able to keep up with Speed. As Fennec now, no, he doesn't. He thinks about it, but he doesn't go for it. Yeah, Heck now 2 seconds behind. Really not optimal for him, not having the DRS to boost himself forward.
Yes, as we can try and see in the tire where ASR Speed has 25% on his mediums, and Lewis M now has 45% on his soft. The ERS, Lewis M has a lot of ERS available to use.
Yeah, perhaps he is just saving it up.
Yeah, as I see, Volts is not driving anymore. His AI is.
Yeah, Fennec still keeping close behind Lewis. He seems to have pretty good race pace, actually, Fennec. So far, at least. Speed still, you know, just shy of a second in front of Lewis.
Well expected,
now he's over a second. Yeah.
As we will probably have a fun fight now for the podium.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Häkkinen.
Now
Lewis does not have DRS, so Fennec can now attack him, maybe, going into the long left-hander. But he might just wait. Yeah, it was unfortunate to see that Mikko had that spin in turn 1, as his speed is, his pace is not that bad. We can see on the delta.
That's just a lot down straight.
Yeah, he does. Maybe he used a lot of overtake.
It doesn't. Oh, as he goes in pits. Yeah, it was 5 to 6, I think. As I expected to put on, the mid. Oh, a second and gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Not what he would have wanted to be in the fight for the podium.
And now, if I was Fennec, I would pit this lap and do an overcut.
Yeah, or maybe he will try to stick with. No, he doesn't keep up with speed, it seems. Or he
Maybe.
has a good pace here.
Yeah. Definitely seems like Fennec has a very good race pace compared to qualifying pace.
Yeah, as we can see the last times, Mikko on a 33.5 and Fennec on a 32.4, and ASR Speed with 32.3. Yeah, as we see, Fennec now falls a bit behind.
Yeah, if Fennec pits this lap, it will be interesting to see where he comes out compared to Lewis. But it's definitely a fight between Fennec and Lewis here for the P2, because Speed obviously has a lot of pace at the moment, and is also on the optimal strategy. So yeah.
Yeah, as we see, Lewis M is now 25.8 behind ASR Speed.
And Fennec goes in. And he gets a
Oh.
5-second time penalty. And that might just ruin his race. And that shows that keeping, low on penalties just...
It's Mikko also.
yeah.
I hope they
A
are
lot of
aware of the
penalties.
fact that the pit is not a pit assist is off. As Lewis M doesn't catch as much as he probably would have wanted to.
Yeah, Fennec in front now. That's what I said. The overcut. I am the best strategist.
Has Fennec actually got past Lewis M?
Yeah, but of course
have
he
been
got that
really-
5-second time penalty.
Yes, of course,
Which
but it
is
must have been
really
really
going to
bad
hurt him.
outlap from Lewis M. But hope to careful now, boys.
Yeah, but you can see now that Fennec actually has to heat up his tires, and that's also what Lewis had to
Yes.
do, and that's
Yeah.
probably why Fennec
As we see now,
got in
Mikko
trouble.
right behind Fennec. Now I had a Häkkinen.
Yeah, can we change the camera?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm back.
Go to
Okay.
Häkkinen.
Häkkinen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Mikko. Yes, Venergaard didn't bother to spectate.
Yeah, and Venegard has said in the chat that the was smooth through turn 1, though I could get the brakes later to overtake,
As
but then I guess
ASR Speed actually sets a fastest lap now on a 1:31.7. With neither Lewis M or Fennec is anywhere near that time. Well,
Yeah.
of course, Fennec now on his outlap, but Lewis M. Now let's see what Mikko can do. Yes,
Now
Lewis M
Mikko should
only sits
have
at
the DRS.
32.2, so he loses about 5 tenths on that lap.
It
Yeah,
almost looks
Mikko
like
now on this
oh, now
DRS.
Mikko looks like he will go on the inside, but oh, just down the inside, brakes late, but almost
we're side by
forces
side, and the
out.
switch,
And a little
And the old
switcheroo there.
switcheroo there, and
and
who will get the
Heck
DRS?
is
It does
they're
look
side by
like
side. Mikko has the
Mikko
DRS,
has the DRS,
Heck has to settle in
and
behind.
HK is now behind and is I don't
Oh,
think
that
he
was
will get
an,
lost again.
good
Suddenly
racing.
lost a lot there too.
Yeah, some good racing there.
As Fennec actually went fastest in Sector 1, but he seems to have missed a bit in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll just
As
clip that
ASR
real
Speed
quick.
still having a very good pace, only 0.038 behind his fastest Sector 1.
yeah. So ASR Speed get into Tier 1.
As he actually goes fastest.
Yeah, just, oh my god.
On 8 lap old tires.
ASR Speed just continues to impress, really.
Hope you have time for Sunday's Tier 1, ASR Speed.
Yeah. Of course, that might be the issue if he only has time for Wednesdays. But Lewis man now sets also the
Yeah.
fastest lap going
5
1:31
tenths fastest, but that is
behind.
yeah, kind of
Yeah,
expected.
he's also on new tires.
As he will now definitely hope to just be catching because ASR Speed will now pit soon for softs.
Yeah, he should be around this lap actually. of course, now he's losing time to Lewis, man. He doesn't want that. So
Yeah, as Lewis doesn't go
Wolves.
fast.
Wolves
Gets a
also
5 second
gets a
time
5-second time penalty.
These
lot of,
guys are
yeah,
really
penalties.
struggling
More
with the
drivers
pits.
now. Yeah.
Oh, as Mikko spun.
Oh no, Mikko.
Oh.
Mikko was actually doing pretty great as well. So having a great recovery, even catching up to one of the bulls, but now spinning again, which is quite
Yes.
unfortunate, I must say.
As
Perhaps our steward,
our speed goes into the pits.
HR speed yet. Now
I think he
we'll
should get quite comfortably.
comfortably,
In
comfortably,
Comfortably.
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 comfortably,
Yes,
comfortably. Yeah.
Yes, I think he will have a very. It's not even close.
As ASR speed now leaves the pits at this moment. Ooh, maybe not. As you can see, Lewis man in the background there as ASR speed is now out
Yeah.
and into turn 1. Yeah, he has a
Ooh,
really
oh,
comfortable.
I thought this pump.
Yeah, of course he
me
has
too.
some laggy internet because our host is in Europe and he's in Brazil.
Another 5 seconds now for. As he probably wanted to
Okay.
serve his penalty, but he just get us.
Ooh,
as-
maybe he
he had
collided
contact
with
with
Mikko.
Mikko.
Do we have our steward who writes?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
we
I
will.
might clip that because my camera was on Peck, but I didn't see. Will I clip
Yes,
it?
won't really be any penalties for the preseason, but still important to try and keep it clean. As Mikko,
Yeah.
he's
He's struggling.
just giving up now.
He's struggling really bad. Has he retired? He's in 8th gear now.
Not even bothering to shift.
Doesn't even care.
Yes, speed will just now pull away.
Yeah, so I do think this race is finished now if something like a spin or something doesn't happen. So I must say, really impressive for speed.
Yes.
As,
Oh,
You know, speed could,
Tars in the pit lane.
Yeah, Speed could
Monkey on.
always have a Monkey on Mexico moment.
Monkey says
Do you
in the
remember
chat that Tier 2 likes their 5-second time penalties.
Yeah, they
Could not be
really
more
do.
right. I don't think everyone was aware, or maybe they were aware but haven't trained on the pit off maybe.
Yeah, of course.
And with the ERS assist.
Yeah, I
So we might
remember
look into it if it's very hard for
when
controllers.
you have it on, you can just slam into the pits and
Yes, that's gonna be
break down to 8
dangerous.
kilometers in 1 second.
Yeah,
yeah,
of
it is
course.
very dangerous.
Yeah, speed now just going
Yeah,
extremely
he's
fast.
just really pulling away.
Yeah.
At least no one got disqualified like you did in Bahrain, Trusty. Looks like
Is there slander going on now?
some slander going on in the chat between Trusty and Munkian. Just a bit of banter.
I came too late, so I was on the wrong stream. Oops.
As speed now goes purple in sector 2 as well, as he's just pulling away now. As
Yeah.
there's actually more action in the chat than the race, so
As I don't think Fennec will be able to catch, both having quite a stable
Yeah.
tempo pace now.
as ASR speed now goes 130 blank on that lap, so really fast.
Who is Yabubu?
Yeah, there he is.
I called Speedjack.
You monkey, guess
Did you?
who I am. My name on YouTube is a little bit weird. Okay, let's guess who Yababubu is. I think it is.
I think Speed.
No.
I also think Speed.
No, who was that one?
Wait,
Hubu,
hold on.
Hubu Sapien.
Lapos.
Humilapos. What was his name? Homo sapus?
No.
Homoplatus. Ah,
Wait,
no, it was
wait.
Speedjack.
Wait, what is right?
What is right? Speedjack Homoplatus or Speedjack?
I think Speedjack was right. I said it before you, Monkey, so don't think you are something.
Yeah, he is Speedjack.
Monkey, I said it first. I called it first. So I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Pretty
Anyway.
The race, as Fennec slightly catches, as we see in the last lap, he did it 32.4 and Lewis M did a 32.6, while ASR Speed sets 130. So 2 seconds, 2.6 seconds. That.
I don't think anything's gonna
Oh, wait.
happen. As we know in the second last lap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty clear that the speed definitely has the pace to be in tier 1.
Yes. Hopefully we'll get an interview from him and Lewis M and Fennec.
Yeah, of course. Are we doing
Oh,
interviews?
Wes Hakkinen?
Hakkinen? What about
He spun in. No, wait, what? Was it
the
Ah.
other
Fennec?
FedEx
What's
Span?
Well, now there's no one even remotely close to each other on track.
As Monkyon and Speedjack agree that ASR Speed needs to get in tier 1. No, tier 1.
Hope he has the time though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
because we
But
can't
we also can't have
force him.
anyone absolutely dominate a tier that's meant for people that
Yes.
are.
Really
slower.
kind of sad to kick him out though.
Yeah, but he's too fast for tier 1. Tier 2.
That's true. Mm. Of course, we would like more tier 2 drivers.
Yes. I mean, the ultimate goal for this season is to fill up the most we can on tier 1 and try to fill up as most as we can in tier 2. And for season 3 we do hope to have 2 full grids with some reserves.
He's going to win every race by 30 seconds. Tier
Yes.
2. Yes.
How
he is
many
fast.
subscribers do we have now on our YouTube?
17.
15. Oh.
15.
17.
So why why is the game we have on our stream at F1 2014 PlayStation 3 version?
Marco.
What?
What?
If
Wait
you
a minute.
go underneath the subscribe button, you see F1 2014. As we now are on the last
Can't
lap.
you see that this is F1 2014? Yeah, there's a full grid, but of course, attendance.
Of course, maybe not full lineups for every race, but
As we have a handicapped Mercedes driver as well. So.
yes. Well, he has just
He's trying
shown that
burnouts, but
he must not get too cocky.
he can't get too cocky. No, 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 no! He gave the win.
Well, I think that was deliberate from Speed there.
Yeah.
What are you celebrating for?
Hopefully that was deliberate.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
Yeah.
yes, as Lewis M
It was.
takes his first victory here. In
Yeah, Lewis.
F1 day.
Lewis M.
Even though it's pre-season test and a absolute well,
Deserving of that win. In
yeah,
my eyes.
Yeah.
yeah, he had the best pace of the like.
As
normal
Monkyon
tier
said,
2
skill
drivers.
issue.
Skill issue from Speed.
Skill issue from Speed. Clear
Oh,
skill issue.
L.
Clear skill
Yes,
issue.
there is one more in Alpha, but there is a ticket of one driver. So, yes.
Yeah, Speed just bottled it on the final lap, as well as
Yes, he
Monkey
just
did
couldn't
in
handle it.
Mexico.
Just couldn't handle
Yeah.
it.
Couldn't handle
Ah, Monkey, you can't say that. Oh, Merc 1-2.
I mean, now that you
getting
have
flashbacks.
Speedjack, Toya, I hope Ferrari can do better.
As Lewis man, you
Yeah,
just drove
Torger,
today.
you mean?
Yeah.
Good old no. No Speedjack. No.
And it is a Mercedes front row lockout.
Once again.
Perhaps Theo can beef up and we'll have more of that.
As now, if you are on the stream tier 2 drivers, you can go in waiting room.
If you want to be interviewed, of course, it is.
We do want the podium, at least.
But it isn't mandatory. But we would like it.
Who was the Lewis M?
So you can see the times here. Of course, Lewis Man winning the race. But ASR Speed coming into second with fastest lap, and then Fennec in P3 with a 5-second time penalty for yeah. What can I say?
And maybe we need to be more clear about the pit rules. So we don't have a full grid with the 5
Wait a
second
minute,
time
is
penalties.
our 8 driver tier 2 grid more diverse than our tier 1 grid? Because I see people from Poland, Canada,
Yes, it is a bit more.
Brazil.
A little bit more diverse. As we have Lewis M and Speed waiting, we can just wait.
Theo going to take out both
See
Ferraris
if-
in
See if anyone else is jumping into it. I just don't.
We can
you
take
don't have a
the
mic.
winner first.
wait a minute.
Lewis and
Oh, Fennec.
No, wait a
Fennec.
minute.
Oh,
Wait a
oh.
minute. Wait a minute. I am not ready.
Yes, we don't are dragging them in yet.
Okay, good. I hope.
How do you don't have mics?
They do not have mics.
Oh, I don't. Oh. Do you don't have a mic, or is it just that you're muted?
I don't think the waiting room. I don't know. You
We can
guys made
just.
this earlier.
Well, we can drag in Lewis M first, or Fennec. He finished it third.
Yeah, Fennec. Interesting race from you. Of course, you had a penalty.
Yeah.
You were fighting for the win at some point, but of course, a couple of errors and something. And of course, Speed being so fast, he shouldn't be in tier 2.
Yeah, I
but
mean, I don't think anyone has the pace on Speed, but yeah, I mean, apparently the Lewis had 25% softs on the first stint, so I was able to keep pace with him quite well. He was faster than me in practice and qualifying, but I was, hoping with DRS I could give a fight to him, but yeah, just wasn't consistent enough, fell away from him with all my mistakes. It is what it is.
yeah, but it's a great result anyway. Of course, you won't be any points given out just now, but anyway, I must say I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. I hope I'll get faster and I'll be able to bring the fight to Lewis over the season. We'll see.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, of course, Speed. I don't think he will be in tier 2 much longer.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not even looking at
He
Speed
won't
right now.
be,
That's
yeah.
not.
He
That's
won't
not.
be in
Yeah.
tier two.
Yeah, he's at quite high tier 1 level, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for hosting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
problem.
Thank you
Thanks
for
joining.
Yep. Cheers.
Bye.
I must
As
say,
we can-
we have more people in the waiting room than in tier 1.
Yeah.
that's
We almost
good.
have the full grid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could take Lewis M in,
Yeah.
or Speed. Lewis M.
Lewis M, you won the race, of course. I don't know how deliberate that action of Speed was in the end. But anyway, faultless race. You didn't have any accident that I was aware of. So you must be happy with this result.
Yeah, I think I was quite consistent with it. I'm not really sure what happened at the end. He said he gave me the win, but I thought he ran out of fuel. So I just got to the finish line anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he stopped. I thought he was trying to race you into the end, but then maybe braked a little too much. But yeah, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And Speed?
As we now have kind of the real winner, but yeah, not really, as he isn't a Tier 2 driver, kinda.
I will ask him. Speed, interesting race for you. You were much faster than the rest of the grid, and that thing at the end, I don't know what that was, but yeah, I guess we could just ask you here and now, can you race at Sundays?
His mic is muted. You can just write in chat, and I can kind of be your voice if you want that as well.
Yeah, just I could find up the Tier 2 chat here.
If the mic doesn't work.
If your mic doesn't work, yeah, just type.
Oh, he wrote in the chat.
Which
Oh,
chat?
He can't hear us.
He can't hear us?
But you can't hear us?
What?
I think that's something
The
wrong
permissions
with
are right,
your-
don't blame me.
Well, just do you hear us via stream? You can just ask him questions and he can write.
Yeah, I can ask some questions.
Yes. Just say them. He can hear you via the stream.
Can he hear me?
Yeah, he probably watches the YouTube stream.
Oh, he's typing. Let's see. I can hear you through the stream. Okay, so we'll do your interview in the chat. Of course, it's not optimal, but yeah.
I can be his voice.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations, Speed. You just kinda won your first race in Tier 2. Of course, we hope that you have time for Tier 1. Or else, yeah, you're too
That's
fast
really
for
good,
Tier 2. Take it as a compliment. What did you say?
I think it's some delay.
Yeah, but yeah, you could just walk us through
There.
the end, how the race was.
LOL.
LOL. Okay.
I think what he's trying to say is that he's very proud of his pace. He's very good. I know. I feel very good. I was much faster than the rest, and I can definitely race on Sundays.
Yeah, that last one. If you,
Hopefully.
yeah, if we could just ask you what happened at the end of the race.
Just some delay.
Yeah. Can also write in the YouTube chat. See you wrote Suri. Oh, was that Lewis Ham? No, that was Lewis Ham. Oh, what?
Well, I didn't run out of fuel in the end. I was actually trying to give the position to Lewis, as I'm not really going to fight for a championship. Anyways. Wow.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so
Makes sense.
I guess we'll just end this weird interview and we'll go on to the next.
We can drag Häkkinen in.
Häkkinen, interesting race from you. I thought you fell back a little bit in the start. Of course, having some contact with Mikko. I don't know what happened there. Just walk us through your race.
Hello.
No. You got the passport in
We'll do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mikko's mic work, maybe.
Yeah, Mikko, does your mic work?
Yes, hi.
Yeah, Mikko, interesting race for you. You were driving great in the beginning, of course. You had a small collision after the virtual safety car. forcing you to
No,
spin.
I spun on my own.
Oh yeah, okay, my bad. And then you were doing great on your recovery, and then you spun again. I don't know. I saw that one of the Red Bulls had to change their wings. Hakkinen had to change his wing after that spin. So was there a collision?
Yes, he kinda ran into my back, but there was a lag and he saw it as I went right, but I didn't.
Yeah, of course, that's understandable. Of course, there won't be any penalties given out for the test race. But something similar happening in the main race. We maybe have our steward saying something about it. But yeah, anyway, great race from you. You showed some great racecraft, and can't wait to see more of you in Tier 2.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah. Thank you, Miko.
Yes, as
Is
Hakkinen
Fenwick-
didn't go into waiting room. Yeah,
It's-
we have already interviewed him.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll be ending the stream now.
No, oh, wait, Fennec already. Sorry.
Yeah.
Does he want to be interviewed?
Oh, I have server muted.
You have server muted. Very nice though, yeah. Good job.
I meant to press disconnect. Yeah, he left.
Okay, so yeah, yeah. Okay, here's the actual calendar for Tier 2, if you want to see it. As you can see, it's pretty similar to the Tier 1, or it's exactly the same as Tier 1. Yeah, we still do the strange Monaco thing there, I think. So yeah. Yeah, so the link to the Discord is in the description if anybody listening isn't in our league already. But yeah, I guess we'll just end the stream right now, and we'll see you again this Sunday, correct?
Tier 1.
Yeah.
Yep, Tier 1, first race in Tier 1. And then after the first race in Tier 2. So yeah, we'll just end the stream right now, and we'll see